on tonight's episode of Knights at the Game Table, Necrons will be playing against Adeptus Mechanicus. I know we were supposed to play, my army was supposed to play against those bleeding angels, or we call them blood angels, I call them bleeding, but the gamer who's playing them, Mike, got so scared of me that he changed his mind about playing. He was like, whoa, she's been winning a lot lately. I don't think I want to be on the show to you know, like, deface myself completely. So he pulled out, and I'm going to be playing Big Boss Greg with his Adeptus Mechanicus. We'll see who's going to win. And just a reminder, guys, if you comment and share this video, you will be able to enter the competition for start collecting books of your choice. So go ahead and do that. And right now, we're going to be talking about armies. I'm bringing my Necron army. It's a 1,000-point game. I will have the unit of 6 destroyers with 1 heavy destroyer in them, a Cryptek, who will have Veil of Darkness and Chronometron, basically, that boost their reanimation protocol. I'm bringing the Catan, the Deceiver, which is an awesome character that I love. I have 6 Tomb Blades with Shadow Vein and something shield. You know. And another unit of 5 of Tomb Blades, but only 3 of those will have Shadow Veins and shields and stuff. The other 2 will just a little bit behind there. Yeah, that's pretty much my army. They will have Memphric Dynasty, which gives them additional -1 on their APs. Yeah, and see what Greg's bringing.
I'm gonna go ahead and counter Eve's Necron army with my AdMech, the Adeptus Mechanicus. I'm playing Mars, Forge World. I have Belisarius Call. I have 3 troop units. 2 are destroyers, and they have the heavy grav cannon with the phosphorus blaster, and I have 1 of the breachers, and they shoot the heavy arc rifle, and they have a claw for close combat, should that happen. I also have a Tech Priest Engine Seer to help repair units, and I also have a unit of the Castellan robots. These guys are able to do 9 shots each, and come with some special nifty protocols that will be enacted by the Data Smith. And the Data Smith has a relic that allows, when I roll to heal one of the robots to repair, it allows me to re-roll 1 of the dice.
So guys, I finished setting up first. I will get +1 on the initiative roll. So let's see. Who's gonna get to go first? I got 4 + 1, 5.
All right, here comes a 1.
You gonna try to seize?
I am gonna seize.
No, you're not going to, let's be real.
The average of 2 dice rolls is 7. I rolled a 1, so that's gonna be a 6.
Great job. Good try, Greg. Cool, all right. So we playing, what is it called, Maelstrom? Maelstrom games, and we each draw 6 objectives, and sudden death doesn't matter in victory points of this one. So only person who scored the high victory points wins. So you need to be a little bit more careful about playing this game. To score the most points, not kill the most units. In my movement phase, I use the Catan's power of Great Deceiver, the Great Illusion, to teleport him close to objective 2, and then I moved him up to 8 inches so that he landed on objective 2. I did not move the rest of my armies because of type of objectives that I got that I need to hold. So they're all units currently holding objectives, and I need to keep it that way for tactical reasons. I'm not playing defensively, I'm not a coward, I'm just trying to win the game.
It's okay to be scared.
Just FYI, you know. So, all right, so not much shooting is going to be happening this turn because I don't think they are all in range, maybe except Heavy Destroyer. So, but we're going to start with Catan powers. So this guy is going to use the Antimatter Meteor on that squad, the closest one to him.
Okay, right here?
Yeah, yeah, because we're closest visible unit, so yeah. On 2 up, you're gonna get some bad news. Boom. Okay, you got 4. You're gonna suffer G3 mortal wounds. Boom, 3 mortal wounds.
Ouch. All right, one guy's dead.
And since I've teleported that guy, I won't be able to charge him that turn. That's the rule.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know.
That he's such a nice target.
I know. That is the end of my turn. But I'm scoring supremacy because I'm controlling 3 objective markers at the end of my turn, and that will give me G3 victory points, which is 1. Whatever. Man, what a waste. You know what I mean? Like, you would think I'm holding 4
I'm
objectives.
I'm okay with it.
Whatever. I'm going to get 1. Cool.
All
Back
right.
to you, my friend.
All right, I'm going to draw my 6 cards. So in the movement phase, I move this unit up here. I just move them up. They're within 3 inches. Technically, they're a troop choice, so they have objective secured and they own that. I move their little engines here with them. They may need a repair afterwards. These guys were moved up a little bit. They move up. They only move 5 inches. I move them full 5 inches. If these guys don't kill him, they'll help. These are in position. They can see the unit across the table,
Yep.
the tomb blades, and they can also see the tomb blades as well. And Belisarius' Call allows them to reroll all failed to hit rolls.
Is that your Lord's ability? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. You've got to
So
go.
that'll be good. All right, that's it. And so I have a number of cards. Probably the only one I can even start is securing objective number 2. And I'm going to blow him away. So
Good
that's my
luck.
goal.
We'll see.
I don't need luck. Let's see here. I'm going to fire these 2 into him. They get 5 shots each. They hit on 4s. And then they have phosphorus blasters. I'll do those next.
All right.
His toughness is 7, right?
Yes.
Strength 6, I need 5. Just 1. Just 1 at -3. So you're
I got 4 up invulnerable. 4-1. 4 up. Yeah. Nope, goes through.
Just 1.
Just 1? Okay. There's 7 left.
And then they have phosphorus blasters. Oh, that's a much better roll there. Let's see if I can wound you. 2.
2 wounds.
-2.
All right. 4 up invulnerable. 1 goes through.
Okay, another wound.
1.
Yep.
Sweet.
All right, the breachers are next. They have 2 shots each. Also hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. Just 1.
1 wound. All right. 4 up again. Boom. Made it.
You made it?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to play stratagem, the elimination volley. These destroyers and these castellans will add +1 to their hit rolls. That's for 2 command points. So I'm down to 6.
Okay.
And the destroyers are going to shoot into him because I got to kill that guy. Start with their heavy grav. And because they're within 6 inches of Belisarius' Call, I can reroll
Lord, gotta
the
go.
misses. Need some 5s. 1, 2, 3.
3 saves?
Oh, yeah, invulnerable save.
Yeah. And he has the same save, a regular and invulnerable 4 up, which is
for everything?
bizarre for me. Like, it's like a regular bullet hits me and still 4 up. Come on, gotta be better
Crazy.
than that. All right, 2 goes through.
All right, just 1.
1 damage each?
And
Okay.
here's their secondary guns.
Okay. 2 more wounds. Oh, stay alive, little man.
Nope, he's gonna die. Just 1.
You're on. Oh, yeah, Gregory. Come on. All right, 4 up. Boom!
You're
Made it.
tough. You're tough. All right.
Yeah.
Last but not least, I gotta try to kill him. Okay, I'm gonna shoot these Castellan robots into the deceiver. I have 27 shots.
Oh, come
Hitting on 3s now. And then re-rolling because of Belisarius' Call. Okay, all these hit. Still need 5s.
All right. I mean, that's pretty good. Are you rerolling just the to hit or to wound as well?
Just the to hit.
Okay. No fives. 7.
7.
Yeah, 7. Okay, cool. Unlikely,
Come
but
on.
not impossible. Come on.
You can do it.
Come on. All right, all right, all right, all right. 3 goes through.
Just 3?
Yeah. Wait, yeah, 4 saves, 3 goes through. Is that 1 wound each?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Sorry.
So, ooh, down to 1. Ooh. Still alive though. That all the firepower, all of the whole army just went in one god and still staying alive. That's pretty impressive, I must say, you know?
That is pretty impressive. I'm going to charge him.
All right. There is no Overwatch. He doesn't have any guns, so
There
good
you
luck.
go.
Hope you make it. Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Bring it.
3 attacks. And with each one, strength 6 for the hit on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Just 1.
1? Okay. I gotta make this one. Gotta make this one. Stay alive, my friend. Oh! All right, commanding point that for sure.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. All right, different dice, different dice. Come on. Stay alive, stay alive. Oh, God dang it. All right, I need to see if he blows up. On the 4-up, he does. Boom, blows up. And
no.
you're gonna get 2 mortal wounds. Oh, man.
Come on. I have 1 left on this guy.
No problem. Dang it.
All right, that's it for my turn.
Well, at the end of your turn, I scored defend objective 5 and 6, but not 2 because you killed me off.
I have secure objective 2, so I scored 1.
So I got 4 more victory points.
So at the end of the first turn, he scored 5, I scored first blood, and secure objective 2.
I got some interesting objective cards to accomplish this time. This game is funny because, again, it's not an annihilation game, because even if I annihilate him, I don't win the game. So I need to make sure I really focus on scoring those victory points. So I have to score all of the even objectives, and I already controlling 6 and 4, so now I'm gonna really go in the fight for objective 2. I used Veil of Darkness from the Cryptek and teleported him and destroyers 9 inches away from Greg's troops, right next to that objective number 2. However, I can't annihilate the troops that holding that objective because I won't be able to charge them in. That's the only way I can kind of reach them that way. So I'm gonna shoot the other units that he has and hopefully charge those in close combat and hopefully survive so that I can get close to that objective 2 and control it without, and have a way to reach it basically, you know? So hopefully that will work out. Now you know my plans.
I know your plot.
Yeah, and then I moved out one of my Tomb Blades out of the cover. They're still holding objective 4, but they weren't quite within shooting range, so I figured, you know, like, stop being a coward, time to show him who the boss is. So now we're gonna shoot.
All right.
Cool, all right. I'm gonna give destroyers, spend 1 command point and give destroyers the destroyers protocol. So they will be rerolling all the failed hits and wounds this turn. And they will be splitting fire. The heavy destroyer is gonna shoot one of the robots. It's 36-inch range, so he should be able to reach them. 3 of them will shoot this unit, and 2 of them will shoot this unit.
Okay.
They should be within range if you split it that way. Cool, all right, so I'm gonna start with the heavy one. He has 1 shot, but he rolls all failed hits and wounds. But he hits, woohoo! The robots. And then what's the toughness of the robots?
7.
7, all right. Strength 9 for me, so I need 3. Boom, got it. AP minus 5.
4 up invulnerable save.
Invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a teaser.
Yeah, well, I thought that was gonna be a 3.
All right, cool. Well, in that case, the regular destroyers are firing. So the 3 shooting the closer unit, this one. Getting on 3s, rerolling fails. Okay, good thing every roll fails. Boom, all hit. Woohoo! What's toughness of those little guys?
5.
5. Strength 6. Need 3s. Rerolling fails. Oh yeah. Boom. Oh, all wounds. Woohoo! What is it? 15 saves at minus 4 AP.
How many?
15. Wait, hello, no, I'm crazy. 9, I'm sorry. I know I said 15. 9 saves at minus 4 AP for you.
This is not going to be very pleasant.
No, not at all.
They have a armor save of 3 and invulnerable of 6, so 6 ups.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay, I saved 1.
You saved 1?
How much damage each?
They are D3 each. So I don't think it will help you.
Yeah.
Because they all...
So,
that unit.
yeah,
All unit.
this one.
Bye-bye.
Eliminated.
Eliminated. All right. The 2 other destroyers are shooting this unit over here.
Okay.
So same dealio. Hitting on 3s, rolling all fails. That hits. Ooh, that's not so good for you. I mean, for me. Hitting on 3s, rolling all fails. This one odds a little more in your favor. All right, 3 saves at minus 4 AP.
6 up saves.
No?
None.
All right, D3 wounds each. Let me roll one by one. 3. 1. And 3. So almost.
Almost. Oof. That's a little rough there.
Yeah. All right, let's see. These guys are within range, though. Oh, yeah. Let me see if they are within range for the robots.
You're short right now.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. And that's the only one I can... that's frustrating. All right, so it looks like these guys I'm gonna unload in a one like last robot standing. I mean, they have to shoot something. I know, but they have to. So let's see. I got Ghost Blaster 2 each. Okay, so I have 6. Okay. 6. Cool. All right. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls this time. Toughness
5.
5. My strength is 5 as well. So I need 4. All right, made 5, 7 saves at minus 3 AP.
7 at minus 3?
Yeah.
Minus 3?
Yeah, they get they have minus 2, but they get extra minus 1 because they memfreak of the dynasty.
Wow. So...
I'm guessing that's dead, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Man, that's rough. All right.
All right. Then I have this unit I can shoot with. But I need to be careful not to kill you completely. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have only 2 of them fire at this squad. So I wanna just a little, hurt them but don't kill them. That's important. So
cocky.
I'm not gonna go full strength on you. I'm just gonna have 2 of them out of 5 fire at you. All right, hitting on 3s. Oh, boom, both hits. All right, wounding on 4th. Boom, 2 wounds. Exactly how much I want it to be. 2 wounds at minus 3 AP.
How much damage?
1 each. Perfect. Exact amount of wounds I wanted him to take. So one's dead, one has 1 wound. Good math there, Eve. Good math.
That was rough.
All right. In that case, destroyers are now gonna charge at one last guy standing. So feel free to overwatch me if you can, of course.
Oh yeah.
No pressure.
All right, heavy grav cannon.
Ooh, good. Look at that. Oh,
That's all right
finally
there.
doing something good there, Greg. 6 command points left, I remember. Toughness 5.
4s, 2.
2 saves?
Minus 3.
Minus 3. They are next to my Cryptek, which gives him 5 up invulnerable saves. Oh, both failed.
D3.
D3.
3. And 3.
Oh, look at you. That was pretty good cleanup. All right, you destroyed 2 mighty destroyers.
All right.
You're gonna take those out of the back. Oh, very good. Look at that. That was pretty successful Overwatch for you.
Oh, I got one more gun. The Phosphorus Blaster.
What do you? Is that all one guy shooting though? All that? What was that before?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay,
Oh wait,
cool.
no. It's strength 6, your toughness 5?
Yeah.
So that one did wound.
Okay.
And it's just -2?
Well, again, 5 up for me. Either or. Nope. All right. What's damage?
1 damage.
1.
Let's see, you
it's
missed
too
this
late.
one.
Cool. All right. Now I need to make sure I charge you. I need to land 1 inch away from you, right?
You need 8?
Oh, exactly 8! Yoo-hoo! Oh, yeah!
Those dice are just
Sweet!
crazy.
All right. I'm going to just move away from 1 inch from you, I guess. Like, visually envision it. And then I'm going to close in to consolidate. And what's cool about destroyers, that's why I love them so much, they have infantry keyword. Although they're flying, they are still infantry, so they will be holding this objective instead of Greg's ones. All right, let me punch you now. They have 2 attacks each. How many? 4 of them standing. All right. Hurting you on 3s. Well, let me see if I am rerolling hit rolls of 1s for this unit. Always, forever. So I will be rolling 1s. Hitting on 3s, dismissed. I have 1-1. Boom, made it. And then toughness 4, 5, right? Okay. Strength 4 of my
All right,
fist.
so I need 5.
So I do need 5s. We'll see. I got 4 shots against you. Regular ones, because again, they just fight you.
All right, 3 up saves. I need to make
4.
3.
2. Ooh.
I'm going to command 1.
Sure.
Come on. Yes.
3, nice. Okay, cool. I mean,
He's
what if I'm holding objective? That's what I was going for anyway. So feel free to punch me back now.
I have objective secured, sister.
What do you mean?
I'm a troop choice. When I hold an objective, I have the advantage over any other unit.
Oh, so mine doesn't count?
Nope.
Ay, ay, ay. That's
You're
bad
supposed
news.
to kill me.
Well, that's what I was going for.
I hit you once, and I need a 3 because I'm strength 6. 1 wound.
1 wound. Regular save?
No, it's -1.
I failed.
1 damage.
All right, in that case, I scoring my victory points. I score 1 victory point for securing objective 6, which I am. Still gonna hold on to this one. I killed 2 units in my shooting phase, right?
Yes.
Dang it. So 1 more victory point for shooting a unit in your phase. So I scored 2 objectives, 2 more victory points this turn. So the score is 7-2. Perfect.
All right. So in this movement phase, I move Belisarius' call back so that he's not the first thing that gets shot in case something goes wrong. And I move this Datasmith back as well, again, just so they're not the closest unit. I fell back out of combat to here, and he moved back, but he's within 3 inches. And at the end of the movement phase, he'll attempt to restore D3 wounds.
Oh, nice.
So he's back up to his full complement. He's uninjured. He doesn't have the fly keyword, so he can't shoot. So I'm going to play 2 stratagems on this robot unit. One is the Ben Harek override, and I'm going to switch them to the Protector protocol, and that will allow them to shoot twice this turn.
Ooh. Dang.
And I'm going to also play Wrath of Mars. For each wound roll of a 6, it causes a mortal wound in addition to any other damage. But that uses 3, so I'm down to 2 command points.
Cool.
And they're going to shoot at that.
Bring it.
All right, it's going to be brought. All right, they're hitting on 4s, but re-rolling. Your toughness 5, right?
Yeah.
On the destroyers? 3s to wound. 9 at -2 and 2 mortal wounds.
All right.
And that's round 1 of my shooting.
Sure. I take 2 mortal wounds. This guy dies from 1. This guy has 2 left. 9 saves at -2. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 9, 5 less. 6 failed. So basically 2 of these guys. And this guy is still standing.
And they get to shoot again.
Oh goodness. All right. By this race.
Need 4s and re-rolling. It's a little bit better than last time. 2 mortal wounds already. And then,
I mean, that's
you
all you needed,
Yeah.
I have no saves against mortal wounds. I mean, no one does, so, yeah. Dead. Cool, good job.
Finally.
One of those guys who only destroyed my destroyers, you know? Very rare occasions.
Yeah, they're hard to kill.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I can do. Scored overwhelming firepower that turn by destroying a unit in the shooting phase. And that's all I was able to do, strangely enough. So 7-3 right now is the score. And Eve's kind of got me pushed to the wall, but I still got some shots.
In my movement phase, I came out of the cover, I moved my Tomb Blades towards objective 2, and I landed 3 inches around it, so which is good. Then I moved up the other Tomb Blades a little bit forward so they can be within range of those robots. And one guy is gonna kind of like stay behind to hold his objective, so he won't be able to shoot, but he's have important mission. And then I retrieve back my creep tech and I advance him back, and I roll a 6, which let me land him back on objective 6. So now I am controlling all of the even number objectives. Hopefully, I'll score G3 at the end of this turn for doing that. Cool. And now I'm gonna shoot your face.
That's so pleasant.
Perfect. All right. These Tomb Blades. Ooh, what do I see? A character right there in front, huh? Oh, isn't he the closest to me?
Yeah, he is.
What a coincidence. All right. What's this guy? How many wounds he has?
4.
4 wounds.
Yeah.
And how much wounds do they have each? Like forever?
I think it has 6.
6. Okay. What should I do? So all these 5 guys are gonna shoot at your robots then. They got 2 shots each. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, not so good. And toughness on the robots, remind me, 6?
7. Toughness 7.
Yuck. All right, need 5s for this one. Wrong weapons to use against them, god damn it. All right, oh. That was brutal. All right, 2 saves at -3 AP.
Okay, 2 invulnerable saves. All right, and they have a rule called the repulsor grid. Anytime I make a save against my invulnerable save, you take 1 mortal wound back.
I take my one mortal wound?
Yeah.
What?
How much damage did you do to me?
Just 1.
Just 1?
Yeah. Okay, I'll take 1 wound, I guess, too. Ugh. All right. These are my blue dice. Oh, that's horrible. I wish I knew that. Goodness. All right. Toughness 4 on that guy, right?
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. Oh, yeah, that's right. No, he's gotta go. I don't want to risk it, you know, and I'm gonna unload it to him. I'm in double range, so it's gonna be a lot of shots. That's 5 of them there. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Cool. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Miss. Oh, a lot of misses. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I don't think so.
You didn't think so? Okay. Make 5/8 saves at -3 AP.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead? Okay, perfect.
Nice shooting, Tex.
That is it for my turn. I'm not getting any close combat. However, I am scoring the claim and recapture, so I need to roll d3. You gotta be kidding me. One victory point for holding 3 objectives. Gah. All right. And then I also score advance because none of my army is in my deployment zone. They all are beyond that. So there's 2 more victory points for me. Let me see, did they score anything else? No, nothing else. So the score is 93. Your turn.
All right, so in my movement phase, I don't have a lot left. Eve said she wasn't going to annihilate me, but she's doing a good job of that. But I do have a character that I was able to move up. So when that unit gets blown away this turn, I'll be able to claim that objective. I moved him towards the objective as well. And these guys didn't move, so they can shoot. That's one of the drawbacks to being able to shoot twice is I can't move. And right now, at the end of the movement phase, Belisarius Call is going to heal this unit, D3.
All you need is 1 anyway.
Another 3. So there's at full strength again.
Cool.
And that'll lead me into the shooting phase. And as promised, I'm going to shoot those guys. Is it -1 to hit?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I get to shoot twice. So the first round of 27 shots.
Oh, jeez.
Hitting on 5s, re-rolling the misses. Okay, strength 6, 3s to wound. 17
Oh, okay. 17 saves,
and -2.
-2 AP. All right, they have 5 up in the marble. Okay, so 17 you said, right?
Uh-huh.
Ay, okay. Goodness, that objective 2, it's
extremely,
bad blast,
it's
right?
very
It's
expensive.
just, all right, -2 to hit, so 5 up for me, yeah, either way. Okay, cool. Come on, guys, let's stay alive, please. Oh,
Yeah.
14. 14 wounds, not a big deal.
No big deal, right?
Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Hold on. I think that's probably is the squad. Yeah, that's the squad because they all have 2 wounds each.
All right.
That is the squad. Oh, yeah, that objective 2. Goodness, bane of my existence.
They would normally shoot twice, but I declared them, so that's the end of my shooting phase. No fights. As far as my scoring, I scored a quest for knowledge. He's going to score number 2, and because Eve held that one at the beginning of the turn, I get that one. And then this guy scoring secure objective 1.
Okay.
So now I have 5 to 9. And
You have 5? Oh, yeah, because they have
Yeah.
2. Okay, cool. Sweet.
all right.
Back to me. In my movement phase, all I did was scoot up my Tomb Blades a little bit to the right, so they have a clear line of sight to Greg's character, because it is the closest unit now to Tomb Blades, and they will be able to shoot it. And the reason is, one of my objectives that I got is area denial, so I need to make sure none of his miniatures are within 12 inches of the center of the board, which will let me score it. So if I shoot this guy off, that will let me score that objective. And that's, we mark the center of the board, but, you know, I guess we all know now where it is. Cool, all right. In my shooting phase, everything is unleashing in your guy. Let me see if there is any within... no, none of them is double range shot, so... Oh, goodness, yeah. But they are all within range, though. So all 6 will shoot you.
He has a 2-up save and a 5-up invulnerable.
Oh, goodness. That is frustrating. Well, I have -3 AP, so,
Yeah.
you know.
Everything's on my...
10. Exactly. Okay, so 12 shots. Perfect. All right. Hitting on 3s. Oh, yeah. Too many ones and 2s, guys. Come on. Come on. You can do better than this. Oh, 50-50, you know?
Yeah.
What's toughness of him? What's his toughness?
4.
4. Okay, I need 3 then. Toughness 5 of my weapon. Boom. All right. 5 saved at -3 AP.
5 ups. I made 2, so I take 3 wounds, and I have 1 left.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Ay, ay, ay.
Not for
That's
me.
so
I'm good.
frustrating.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
I mean, that is literally everything I can do this turn. I still get aerodynamic because you're not within 6 inches of the center of the board, though. I get bonus if there is a 12, I get more command point, victory points. But since you're not within 6 inches, I get 1 command victory point for that. I also get 1 victory point for holding objective 4 this turn, and I got priority orders. So my warlord achieved area denial, which gives me extra. Hold on a second. Extra 3 victory points because of this card. So 3, 4, 5 this turn. So the score is 14 to what? 3? Right? No, 5. Sorry. 14 to 5.
14.
My bad.
Will be.
Your turn. Turn 3.
At the end of my movement phase, I moved these 2 characters out to make sure that they were on the objectives because I have defend objective 1 and 2. I'm going to try and destroy that unit right there. And yeah, I should be able to do all that. So I didn't move Belisarius' call. I just kind of scooted him back here. It'll give them the re-rolls. And then the robots, of course, still have protector protocol, so they'll be able to shoot twice again. So
Cool.
you might want to say goodbye to
It's probably.
They'll have 27 shots. See what I can do on the first set. And again, I'm going to hit you on 5s because
-1 to hit.
you're tricksy -1 to hit.
That's right. You know it.
You think something that was a robot would have better aim.
I know.
Those are my 5s and 6s. And here are the rerolls.
6 too, yeah.
And here are the rerolls. So, toughness 5. I'm strength 6, so 3s to wound. 15.
Okay.
So only 15 this.
Only 15, all right. And then -2, you said, right?
Uh-huh.
15 saves, foul up. Come on, guys. We can do it. 10 goes through. Right, so 10 goes through, and that is... So 5 of them died, and 1 guy's at 1 life left still.
I have another round of shooting.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So the rerolls, way more rerolls than I was hoping. All right, 3s to kill. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, wow. Cool. 10 saves, 5 up. That was the first roll.
Good luck.
I mean, dead, come on. What am I expecting, you know? 10 5s over there? Yeah, right. All right. Good job, Greg.
I'm working on defend objective 1 and defend objective 2. So I'll score that a little bit later in the game. But other than that, I didn't score any this turn, so it's 14 to 5 still. Eve has a little advantage and only 1 character left.
So in my movement phase, it was very fast and simple. I had 1 guy standing, so easy peasy. I just moved him on the 2nd floor, just in case if some stuff does teleport inside to charge him, at least he's upstairs and no one can reach him easily. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. He can shoot, he's out of range. He just needs to stay alive to score some more victory points, hopefully. Back to you, my friend. Your turn 5, last one. Can you score 9 victory points in this turn to beat me? I don't think so.
No.
No. Can you see me? No?
I can't see you. All right, so tough decision, but I score defend objective 1 and defend objective 2 in this turn. Unfortunately, that only puts me at 7, which is half of what Eve has. So no sense in continuing. Good job.
Good game, yeah. Thanks, Big Boss. So again, this game was all about scoring victory points, and sudden death did not matter. So I just completely focused on reading my cards and ignored shooting him as much as I could. However, I did make a few mistakes. I did separate destroyers from Cryptek, which is normally I try not to because Cryptek gives them invulnerable saves and boosts their reanimation protocols. So that was not very smart of me. Other than that, I think it was a pretty good game. That freaking objective 2 was a bloodbath. Shouldn't have gone there, but again, it wasn't in my cards written down, so I had to fight for it. But again, yeah, could have killed more of his units, but it wasn't. There was no point of doing that because I wouldn't have won with the game. So I held back and not unleashed my full power on Greg. What about you, Greg? What kind of mistakes do you think you made? Probably a lot, right?
I don't know if I made mistakes so much as you beat me. You tactically beat me. I think maybe first turn, if I had been able to shoot and kill your deceiver quicker and then put firepower on the Tomb Blades, I think that would have been helpful. But you outplayed me tactically. You were able to move your destroyers and capture objectives. Your Tomb Blades were in the right place. I got kind of going with the shooting, and I was able to do a lot of killing. But like you said, that doesn't matter if it's a scoring game. So my failure to obtain the tactical objectives really hampered me, and probably in the future maybe look at bringing something that could move a little faster and capture more objectives, and maybe draw a better hand because my hand wasn't that great. But it was a fun game. It's always fun to play you, Eve. I don't care all the mean things you say to me.
I don't mean it, Greg.
They're mostly true.
I don't mean it, Greg.
It was a fun game.
Yeah, likewise. Well, there you have it. The queen wins again. What can I say? Truly the best, you know? No, really happy this army, very versatile, so what can you do? Just a reminder, guys, if you do want to join our community and chat to all the players, me including Adam, Orky Kev, and all one else in the channel, please join our group, Game Talk for Gamers. We post all the cool updates, and we chat to players, answer questions. It's very fun there. And also for the next game, who's going to be playing next, watch this.
Next week on Knights at the Game Table, Adeptus Mechanicus versus Eldar Craft Worlds.